guys.
I.
How have you been?
It's been a while since this. Like.
We came outside.
Well, welcome to this episode of the TYs Show, and this one is going to be kind of a funny question. And first of all, let me say thank you for staying tuned to the channel. Thank you for logging in. Thank you for watching the show from time to time. I know data is very expensive, but well, all I can say is thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. Alright, so back to the topic. The topic is because coining it, I don't want to coin it in such a way that it looks bad. But is it advisable for you to marry outside your religion? Now, when you look at the question, you think, is this still a thing
We should still talk
in
about
2022?
Yeah.
But seriously, we're still in Africa, we're in Nigeria, and all those things matter.
They need to be addressed.
Seriously, let me just, okay, currently we are talking about politics and we are complaining about a Muslim ticket. That's how much Nigerians cherish their religion. And even when it comes to tribes, you think can a Yoruba man marry outside?
They feel like
Even within Yoruba, let's come down to Yoruba. I personally, I've had somebody say, "Who do you want to marry, Ijebu?"
Like
Ijebu.
a perfect
So it's still a thing. Let me just
true.
remind you, it's still a thing. Religion is still a thing when you're choosing
Your
who to
partner.
marry or who to be in a serious relationship. If it's just all this one night stand, it doesn't matter. If it's just a fling, it doesn't matter. But when it comes to relationship that will lead to the altar, that will lead to setting up a family,
It matters.
then religion becomes a problem. So, what do you think? Do you think one should consider the religion of the partner before going into a relationship?
My first?
Yeah.
Okay. For me, I feel like it's something we should consider.
Okay.
Personally, for me, I would not marry someone from the other religion.
Why? This is really what I really want to understand. Why would you think you can't marry from the other religion?
Okay, for me, to some extent, to a very great extent actually, our doctrines doesn't tally. They don't match. Where we see things don't match. And just think about it. Imagine I marry someone from the other religion.
Yeah.
When I start giving birth, who does my children want to follow? Their dad or their mom? So for me, it's literally it's a no. And according to, I'm a Christian.
Okay.
And as a Christian, my Bible doesn't permit me to.
Okay, that's unequally yoked kind
Yeah.
of thing. But you see,
So
well, you don't.
for me actually,
Okay.
personally, personal standards,
Yeah.
I will not marry someone who is not from my religion. I have friends who are from different religions.
Yes.
Yeah, I have them around and they've been seeing each other since we left secondary school.
And you're doing fine, right?
And they're still seeing each other and literally
So,
they are graduates. So
that is where my question comes from. If love is the greatest rule, then shouldn't love be able to overcome whatever religious hindrances we have?
my dear, you see, at the early stage, we feel like, yeah, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Okay.
But there are things that, especially when you're married, when you need this person to do this with you and your faith starts clashing and you're like, my faith doesn't allow this.
You see, we are making faith a problem. That's what you're doing now.
No.
Faith should not be a problem. Faith should be complementary. Seriously. Okay. Do you know that when trouble comes, God forbid, people look for solution wherever, however.
Not everyone.
That is the truth.
Not everyone.
When trouble comes, see, when when trouble comes, you look at science, you look at God, you look at the spiritual, you look at the
It's kind of like the spiritual. I beg.
No, you just look everywhere. It's true. You just look everywhere because we are looking for answers. No, when you're looking for answers, it goes beyond do I go to church. Seriously, when you're looking for answers, even if you go to church,
Now,
let's
it's
say
not about church.
let's say for instance you go to CAC. When trouble comes, God forbid, I keep saying God forbid, you will go to Satan.
Yeah.
You will go to deeper life. You will go to. In fact, if somebody says there's there's an affair that can see into the future, you
I will
will
not
find
go.
yourself there.
I will not.
Having said that, like I said, God forbid, because you don't have that problem
Amen.
that will make you run like that. Well, you see, love is supposed to be the first rule. And once two people are in love, and they are so sure that that love can sustain them, I think they can go against.
I think that's the mistake we all make, guys.
Okay.
To a large extent, their this love will not just be hate.
Then what religion will not be?
Maybe not religion.
Then what?
Commitment. You know,
I think
saying I love
you're
you.
fair. When you talk about religion, it's not the religion, it's not the faith, it's
my
the family.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because if someone whose father is a Christian or a passive Christian, someone like me, a passive Christian, we hardly go to church once in a while.
We'll not mind actually.
We'll probably not mind.
We'll not mind.
You can see that it's not about the faith. It's not about the faith. Except you as a person, a lady or a guy who wants to go into that relationship is putting your religion on your head like white cliff. At that point,
it's throwing shades, guys.
At that point, you find it difficult to bend to other people's religion.
Guys, for me, Amy, Auntie, I will not. Basically, apart from my family will actually not allow it in court.
Okay.
They not burn my certain word too.
That is because your religion is already on your head like white cliff.
Yes, I carry Jesus for my head.
That is it.
I'm a Jesus.
So now I think now we've gotten to the root of the problem.
Be true, Abel.
Oh, serious. There are two problems.
It's too dangerous.
How is it dangerous? Who is carrying gun here now? How can it be dangerous? Is anybody carrying gun?
You see, what Mr. T here, what TY is not saying, is that it's just looking at this present moment. It's not looking at the long run. TY, at the long run, when definitely not Misha, when the wife and the husband, when they start having children, and the children are grown up. Let's talk about when they are little, when they have to choose religion. Firstly, it's the children. For the children, it doesn't help them to stay rooted in a particular faith.
They
start wondering.
Wait. That's a lie. Listen, if religion is a choice, unlike you and I now, what we are practicing as religion is added over to us, our parents. It wasn't a choice.
Okay.
But these people, when they come together, a guy and a lady from two different religions come together, gives their kids
the choice to
the
be
choice.
that.
I have an aunt. She's the deaconess in the church. See, the husband is an alhaji. They have two boys, and the two boys are Muslims. They chose to be Muslims. It's not that. And I have a friend too. I'm sure she would watch this as well. The mom is a Christian, the dad is a Muslim. She knows both religions.
I don't want to know both, my dear.
And the good thing is, sometimes when you see her on Friday and she's dressed up like an Alaja, you're like, Alaja. Following Sunday, you see her wearing a white garment, she's in church with a cap and she knows both religions. And you see, when I spoke with her that you are doing two, she said she's still waiting for a time she would have to choose. At the moment, she's enjoying herself.
Kids, what kind of enjoyment is that?
Serving God is enjoyment. It shouldn't have to be a task.
So, do you know what I call this? Like, for my friends who go from church to church, I tell them they are doing church prostitution. So when you go from one religion to another and unstable, it's prostitution. Yes, prostitution.
Wait.
Okay.
This religion thing, is it a means to God or a means to prove ourselves to people?
It means to God actually.
So if going to church A is to meet God, and I decide now I want to go to church B to meet the same God, and church C to meet the same God, and the mosque D to meet the same God. It's no longer position is because I'm looking for God.
Really, you got this everywhere.
Wait.
And you are choosing to go everywhere.
Babe, wait. Let me just give you this. Let me just give you this simple narration. You want to have fun.
Okay.
You decide to go to, let's say, Trans Amusement Park.
Okay.
Following day, you go to Ventura.
Okay.
Another day, you go to an hotel with a swimming pool.
Okay.
What are you looking for? Fun. And it doesn't matter where you go to. What matters is that what?
Is it fun, right? But you know that all this fun that you mentioned.
Yeah.
We are going to the cinema. We want to go and swim. You know everything can be in one place.
It doesn't have to be.
No.
It could be. Don't say can be. It could be.
Can actually be.
No, it could. It's not certain. You don't have any evidence to suggest that, and it should be there.
You go to a 5-star hotel and see all these things you mentioned.
And in 5-star hotel, you see what you see in China. You don't have to ride the swings.
Really?
You can.
You can. There are some.
Anyway, please don't let us.
That's not what we're talking about actually. But guys, really.
Wait.
It's risky.
It's not, like I said, there's nobody carrying, also there's no risk.
Guys, you really don't want to try. You see, the thing is, when you go from in marriage, in setting the foundation for marriages, doctrines are important.
What's doctrines? That's another problem. Why are you bringing in doctrines?
As a Christian, my doctrine is different from the doctrine of a Muslim brother.
As a Christian, shouldn't all you care about be praying to Jesus, talking to God, and moving on?
Really?
All these doctrines
this is the result,
are man-made just to limit your scope and how you see life.
See, this is what happens when we ask him to come to church and he says he's not coming.
Please don't let any church.
Okay? Not me and you, guys, it's risky. Don't say I not tell you. I warned you.
It's your choice.
Truly, it might be working for some. Let's put a balance to this thing. The thing is, it might be working for some people.
Okay.
But look at yourself. Before you try and think about it, sit yourself down. Can you count your costs? Can you do this? At the long run, when the I love you is not able to sustain, pẹ́ láti church, kíní kan, you stayed all day at the mosque, kíní kan, you go to church too much. These are things that will rise up.
It's possible, yes.
We are not looking at. If at the long run, it will not be able to, the I love you will not be able to sustain. My dear, marry someone from your religion. Not just someone from your religion.
Okay.
Marry someone whose faith tallies with your faith, whose doctrine tallies with your doctrine. You know, even as Christians, some churches have different doctrines.
Yes.
So my dear, marry someone whose doctrine goes with your doctrine, even if it doesn't match entirely. Someone that the two of you can bend to each other's doctrine. That's my own. As for me,
Right,
I'll not marry someone.
Let me just round off this way. What I've been able to pick from all this discussion, okay, there are 3 things. 1, if your parents, either of your parents are deep into the religion, then it will be very difficult for you to marry outside that religion. Except you are ready to damn the consequences. It's possible. That is 1. 2, if you as a person, you wear your religion on your head, like you are so into the doctrines, and there is no way you would want to practice your religion to the letter, then it will be difficult for you to stay in a relationship with another person from a different religion. That's two. Then 3, if your partner carries religion on his head or her head, then please, no matter how many times he or she repeats "I love you," stay clear. Because eventually when you bow down to him or her, as in you allow them into your life, that religion will come back to worship.
Yeah.
But if you are passive like myself,
if the both parties are passive, like you passive this way,
and your
passive
family
and the families too are passive, you guys are
enjoy life.
no, my dear. Okay. This is well with you. Thank you
for watching. And
don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumb up.
Drop your comments. If you don't agree with what we said, drop your comments.
I'll be waiting for you at the comment section. I love you.